Hello friend, welcome my channel Datto Infotech. Today we discuss basic to advanced computer course part 2. Okay. ओके पहले हम डिस्कस किए थे कंप्यूटर के जेनरेशन के आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे कंप्यूटर पार्ट और कंपोनेंट. Okay, computer component are the essential building part of developing a functional computer system. The component that make up a computer are called computer component. The processor, memory, and input-output device are very computers three main building blocks. Initially, computers were primarily used for numerical computation because any information can be in numerical encoded. The ability of computer to interpret information for several purposes was quickly recognized. There are five main computer components that are given below. Input device, CPU, output device, primary memory, and last one secondary memory. Please look at this diagram. This is CPU, central processing unit. This is primary memory. This is secondary memory. This is input device. This is output device. This diagram is very important for beginners. Please note this diagram. Okay. Next we discuss CPU. What is CPU? A computer machine brain is its central processing unit. Okay. CPU is the brain of computer. It executes the calculation and command required for function of the computer device. The CPU composes some component. The control unit, the arithmetic logic unit ALU, and registers. Look this diagram. Control unit, ALU, arithmetic logic unit, registers, and clock. Okay. The CPU control unit is a crucial component. It is in charge of reading and decoding instruction from memory. The right part of CPU received and execute this instruction from the control unit. The ALU, often known as the arithmetic logic unit, is another crucial CPU part. Okay, the ALU operates addition, subtraction, compression, calculation, and other logical mathematical processes. These operations are carried out using binary logic, which limit operation to the 0 and 1 digit. Okay, registers are compact, high-speed data and instruction storage space within the CPU. They are utilized to store data that is being processed by the CPU momentarily. Registers are used to accelerate data processing because they are much faster than other forms of memory such as RAM. Okay. The CPU clock speed is yet another crucial aspect that affect overall performance. The clock speed measured in GHz control what number of comment the integrated process unit can process in a second. Okay, modern CPU also have addition features like cache memory, virtualization capability, and couple of core in addition to the above mentioned component. A small quick memory called a cache is used to store data and instruction that are utilized frequently. A single CPU may run numerous operation systems thanks to the virtualization capability. The CPU can execute numerous tasks simulation thanks to multiple core, enhance its performance and multitasking capability. Please note this. the CPU can execute numerous tasks simultaneously thanks to multiple cores, enhance its performance and multitasking capability. Okay, what is primary memory? Primary memory CPU has direct access to primary memory. Okay, sometimes referred to as random access memory RAM. The data and instruction that are currently being processed to are kept in primary memory. Okay, the data and instruction are accessed by the CPU from primary memory when a computer programming is running. The information is removed from primary memory once the program is complete. Primary memory is classified into two types: random access memory RAM and read-only memory ROM. RAM is the most common from primary memory and it's used to store data and instruction that the CPU wishes to access frequently. RAM is volatile, which means that its components are lost when the computer is turned off, but RAM can be effortlessly and quickly written to the read from, making it a really perfect storage medium for temporary data and instruction. ROM is a form of memory. This is used to store data and instruction that don't change. ROM is non-volatile, which means that it content are lost while the computer is turned off. Okay. Secondary memory. What is secondary memory? Secondary memory, also called auxiliary stores. It is a type of computer memory that is used to store data and program that are not currently being utilized by the CPU. In contrast of primary memory, secondary memory is a non-volatile memory, okay, which means that its content are not lost when the computer is turned off. Okay, let's see operation of computer component. Okay, the operation of computer component are given below. Computer component collaborate to carry out the numerous tasks necessary for a computer system to run. The following are some of major operation carried out by computer component. Okay, first on inputting. It is the process of entering raw data, instruction and information into the computer. Keyboard, mouse and scanner are used to input device. Okay, to help with the process. Second one is processing. It is the process of converting the raw data into usual information. This process is performing by the CPU of the computer. Storing. The computer has primary memory and secondary memory to store data and instruction. It is stored the data before sending it to CPU for processing and also store the process data before displaying it as output. Okay. The primary memory, sometimes called RAM, is where the CPU processes the data and instruction. Hard disk drive (HDD) and SSD, which serve as secondary memory after long-term storage for data and programming that are not currently used. Outputting. It is the process of presentation the process data through output device like monitor, printer, and speaker. Okay. Last one is controlling. The operation is performed by the control unit (CU) that is part of CPU. Okay. The control unit ensures that all basic operations are executed in a right manner and sequence. Let's see what is computer hardware. Hardware, which is abbreviated as hardware, refers to all physical component of a computer system, including the device connected to it. You cannot create a computer or use software without using hardware. Okay, the screen on which you are reading this information is also a hardware. Computer hardware part. Some of commonly used hardware part is motherboard, processor, heatsink, RAM, hard disk, SLPS, monitor, VGA cable, power connector, keyboard, mouse, etc. CMOS battery also a hardware component. It stands for complementary metal oxide semiconductor. It is a memory that store the BIOS setting such as time, date and hardware setting. Okay, CMOS battery is very important for BIOS setting. Okay, now look into this. Computer have some input device and some output device. Look into the input device. What is input device? Input device enable the user send data, information or control signal to a computer. The central processing unit CPU of a computer receive the input and process it to produce the output. Some of popular input device are keyboard, mouse, scanner, joystick, light pen, etc. Okay. And output device. What is output device? Output device are hardware component of a computer system that are used to show or send data from the PC to the user, okay, or any other device. They enable customer to view the engage with the information and application the computer is processing. Speaker, projector, printer and monitor are few example of output device. Okay okay now thank you so much. Tomorrow we will discuss next topic part 3. Thank you.